Yeah, so the year's almost ending, and of course I'd like to make a video before it happens. Hey everybody, Knick-Knack here back again for another vid, and the contents of this one needs no explanation, for it says on the title. What I'm here to talk about in this video is just give a brief summary of what 2017 was for me, some things I completed, and updates for my channel. As you might have known, I haven't been making too many videos in a while, and the only ones I've been doing are a couple of Let's Play streams. If you see my channel, I streamed 3 games in total for the year: Cosmic Star Heroine, South Park The Fractured But Whole, and I streamed a bit of Shin Megami Tensei Synchronicity Prologue. I enjoyed all 3 of games, of course, and since I'm having so much fun doing so, I'm gonna probably continue on with the streams. Speaking of which, one thing I made recently is a Let's Play channel, in which I just take my streams and dump it in there. So if you're interested in watching what games I completed and streamed, check out my other channel, Knick-Knack Plays. It's in the info bar down below. Now that the excuses and plugs for why I'm not making much videos is done, let's get on to my thoughts from this year. Overall, I think it was pretty good for me, as I'm in a position where I was happy for the year for the most part. I had some great things happen here and there. I finished up a fair amount of things relating to my hobbies, and I just feel like a more focused and determined man who is about to try and make sure to better himself. Let's just hope that I'm successful in bettering myself, because at times a fair amount of people have been telling me fuck you, and unfortunately I can't really do much because of it. But getting back to a brighter note, when it comes to my hobbies, I am impressed with myself, because accumulating the totals, I'd be around 20-ish games, watch 30-ish animes, and watch 30-ish films, which was surprising due to the beginning of the year for me being extremely busy, as I didn't really have much time to sink into games, and when I finally beat a game this year, it was around summer. DR2, however, I surprisingly had the time, because I could take around an hour or 2 break each day and just relax, watching animes or watching a film. Kinda wish I watched more anime though, because Netflix this year took a fair amount of my time, and hot damn, the shows from this year were fly as fuck. From Glow, The Defenders, The Punisher, Castlevania, Stranger Things 2, heck, I even liked Iron Fist. But I tell you what, that Surface has some shit that anime can't even compare to. Sorry people, I love me some anime, but Netflix is just awesome. Next, I want to talk about my channel and what's to come from it. First off, if you have been following me for a while, one glaring omission from this year is that I did not make a Christmas giveaway. Sorry about that. It's just that I want to save money, and looking at the stuff I got from this year's AX, it's pretty meh, and I wish I could get more for it. I'm thinking of making multiple giveaways if people still give a crap about YouTube and are still making videos and watching my channel. And I also want to improve on the quality of stuff in them. My plan is either that, or to make multiple ones of smaller things, as I'm pretty much saying again. So maybe like a cheap game, or a comic book or manga. I'm sorry about that. We have all stuff that we need to take care of. And I know excuses are bullshit, but I hope you guys understand. The last thing I want to talk about is what's to come for Knick-Knack in 2018. For both of my channels, one huge thing that I might want to do is probably not make any more pickup videos, because I'm looking all around me and I'm buying way too much shit, and I have little time to record me talking about them. I'm probably gonna do a video near the end of the year just showing my accumulations because that seems more better as it doesn't feel like too much fluff compared to saying pickups number 60 or number 100. My Anime Expo hauls, however, are not going to change since I love showing the awesome things you can get there. Other than that, let me know what you guys think of this change. Now, as for what's to come, for my main channel, I'm thinking of doing more reviews and streams because I enjoy doing those. As for games, you'll have to find out. I'm also thinking of making more of those what I want from certain game videos like I did with the Persona dancing games and Soul Calibur 6 videos because they were pretty fun to make. It most likely has to be surprisingly announced games for most part, so nothing already shown. I'm thinking of doing more top 5s because there's a fair amount of things I want to count down. And finally, I'm thinking of doing more collection videos since I'm taking a break from collecting certain consoles. On my second channel, I'm probably just gonna do more reviews on it, with anything related to non-gaming stuff, be it TV, movies, anime, books, etc. I don't really have equal dedication to it because I'm more gaming focused. I'm not gonna abandon it by the way, I just need to come up with better ideas is all. Since 2018 is looking pretty good for anime as well, I thought I'd also do some first impressions of series from that year, because most likely those are pretty easy to make, and as I said again, 2018 for anime looking pretty good. So for those that actually do follow Nick Nack Anime, that's what is most likely in store for it. So that's all I have to talk about for in this vid. My final wrap up of 2017. This year was pretty good for me. I have a fair amount of things I want to do for YouTube the next year. And yeah, for what's in store this January, look forward to the following vids. My top 10 games of 2017, my top 10 most anticipated games of 2018, and for both channels, I'm going to do my top 10 movies of 2017. For surprisingly, I have watched a lot of films released this year. Pretty much, this is all I'm going to have to say for this video. So as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, take it easy, and until next video. Also, happy 2018 for everybody around the world.